Quick thoughts on the KR changes. Oh, that is something I wanted to react to. Did you guys see that yesterday? Did you guys see the KR patch yesterday? That shit pretty crazy, bro. They revealed some of the stuff that they're doing. And so they are in their summer patch after Loan. They're combining tier 1, tier 2, and they're changing the way that tier 3 gearing works. Also, all the towers are now 20 floors in tier 1, tier 2. You no longer have to read green engravings anymore. And all of the there's only one type of leapstone in tier 3, I think, early on, but now it's way different. They're doing the tier thing they talked about where they're squishing all the gear. And so now if you want to get to, they did that. Remember they said in the letter they're going to be revamping the shit? They're revamping it. So like getting to Brel is only plus 15 now instead of, and there's no more plus 25 gear early on. That like early gear that you get pre-Brel doesn't go to plus 25. It goes to plus 20, and getting to Brel is only plus 15. Yeah, they are doing what they said, which is a good sign before Loan. So they actually are working on something, it looks like. So getting to Brel should be a lot easier now. Well, we don't know what the gear recycles to now. I don't know. We have to wait and see. That we need more info. But yeah, they are making a lot of changes. So that is a good sign before Loan. It's a good new player change for sure. And there's no more tier 1, tier 2. It's one tier. It's basically pre-Punica, Punica, and then getting to Brel is like way less hones. Which means if you're it should be easier because it's like you don't have to get the plus 20 anymore to get to Brel, and you only have to get to plus 15. So they are doing big changes, yeah. It's really confusing. It's a big thing. Like when they said there's gonna be more info later. It is a pretty big change. So I don't know when. I don't know. I want them. I mean, it's a good sign before Loan, to be fair. It's pretty much. It means what they said in that letter is true, right? That's pretty much what it means. Because we were all saying, what the fuck's going on with that letter, right? I mean, that means they're probably going to show the sailing shit at Loan. I'm assuming they're probably going to show how, like, the gems work. I don't know. Hopefully tripods work. They should have a lot to show, this means. Yeah, they're going to nerf Clown, probably, yeah. We'll probably get it in September, that means then, huh? Because they're not going to get it until July.
16 months, still no of stare.
And I doubt we get it in August, so probably just September. But we'll see what it is. Yeah, it'll probably be, I mean, we're going to see, though. It is a good sign before Loan, though, that they made that big-ass change. That's a big-ass change, because that means the entire first half of the game is different now. But it was confusing for me to understand, because now, also, Vulcan and Vicus, the gear sets aren't different anymore. Like, you know how before, if you wanted Entropy, you needed 25 Vicus wings and shit? Now it's all the same across all gear sets. When you get to level 50... you automatically learn every engraving at green. Like, when you get to level 50, all of the engravings, you automatically know all of them at green base, and your blue books will be, your green books will become blue books. There's a lot of stuff like that. Early game towers are only 20 floors instead of 50. I don't know how the Guardians are going to work. I don't really understand that. Setup's how it should have been 2 years ago. I mean, to be honest, a lot of you guys don't remember. But there used to be, 2 years ago, when I started playing this game, we used to have 3 leapstones per tier. They already had an update called Nostalgia. And in Nostalgia, this thing didn't exist. This thing didn't exist, and each tier had 3 leapstones. I think Loan should be lit, though. Because honestly, if they announced this before Loan, that means they probably have bigger news. Because I thought this is what they were going to do, and then I'm like, oh, that's going to be kind of cool, but not that cool. But it means it should be a decent show. That was a good sign.